The grey-stoned towers of Alnwick Castle pierce the Northumberland sky like weathered sentinels. Tourists come in waves for its medieval grandeur or its more recent fame in film and fantasy. But for those who linger beyond the usual hours, when the wind begins to whisper through the battlements and the crows circle silently overhead, there is an older story, one not written in guidebooks. During World War I, the castle was repurposed as a military training ground and hospital. Its halls, once filled with nobles and laughter, echoed with boots, pain, and prayers. That history left more than just photographs and plaques behind. On the evening of November 10th, Dr. Elise Roden, a military historian from Newcastle University, arrived at Alnwick to prepare for a lecture on the castle's wartime role. She had long been fascinated by the personal accounts of soldiers stationed there, especially a diary fragment that spoke of a young man who never made it home, a private named simply J. As dusk folded over the grounds, Elise took a solitary walk through the lower courtyard, her notes in hand. The castle was officially closed, but as part of her research grant, she had special access. The air had the dry, charged coldness of November, and the sky burned faint orange behind the silhouette of the outer walls. That's when she saw him. A figure in faded khaki, standing beneath one of the old stone arches. He wasn't a mannequin or statue. He moved, slowly and aimlessly, as though searching for something he couldn't name. His head turned toward her, though his face remained in shadow. His right arm hung stiffly, as if injured, and he held an old service cap in his left hand, crushed tightly between white fingers. "Hello?" Elise called gently, assuming perhaps a reenactor had been allowed after-hours access. But the figure didn't answer. He turned and began to walk toward the memorial garden near the old infirmary site, dragging his boots slightly with each step. She followed, uncertain why. By the time she reached the garden wall, he had vanished, simply blinked out of existence, like fog under sun. But the air where he'd stood was colder, strangely still. On the stone bench nearby lay a single, fresh paper copy, one she hadn't brought. Back in the castle archive room, Elise cross-referenced the diary fragment again. It ended abruptly with the line, "Jay said he'd wait here. Said he couldn't leave till the others came back for him." In the following years, Elise returned to Alnwick each Remembrance season. Each time, she sat quietly near the archway at twilight. She never tried to take photos. She never called out again. But sometimes, just before night fully claimed the grounds, she'd see him. The soldier who stayed behind, wandering, always alone, always searching. And each time, she'd place a poppy on the bench. Not out of pity, out of recognition. Many thanks for treading this tale's dark path. If its chill gripped you, like, subscribe, and comment below.